There. I captured it.
Why didn't you just kill it?
Kill what?
The biggest spider you ever saw.
Well, how big is it?
The first bowl I tried to put over him didn't fit.
Come on, Arlene, will you just stop exaggerating? Oh, my God.
Go ahead, step on it.
Wait a minute. Now, let's be very careful. You know, this could be one of those killer spiders slowly crawling here from Brazil.
Mom, those are killer bees.
Yeah, but everybody knows the bees are working for the spiders. I'll get it.
Oh, wow.
What's the matter?
What's a letter addressed to my father from the West Coast Hotel Association?
Oh, guess nobody told him that he passed away.
Yeah, I guess not. Oh, boy. We'd better not let my mother see this.
Honey, she has to cope with these things.
Well, yeah, but they want to present him with their award for outstanding achievement in honor of the annual Amanda's by the Sea luau.
Luau? Martin, I have nothing in my closet that goes with grass.
Now, look, we're going to have to use guerrilla tactics. Hit and run. When I count to 3, you lift the bowl.
I'm not going to do it. Martin, you do it.
Oh, you're unbelievable. All right. Stand back. Let a man do this. Uh-oh. Now get ready.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
We'll track it down. And while you're doing that, I'll look at this.
Now, how did you know that was there?
Well, it's the same place you used to hide your report card.
Mom, you don't want to see that.
A letter to Harry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Marty. This is fabulous. The West Coast Hotel Association Outstanding Achievement Award. Well, that's something your father always wanted.
Now, you're not going through with it.
Well, of course I am. Marty, the only reason he staged these luau's was to attract their attention so he could get this award.
Yeah, but, Mom, it's not all that important.
Oh, honey, once they recognize you, they put you in their guidebook. Do you have any idea what that could do for business? Plus that, it'll be a wonderful tribute to Dad's memory.
But Dad was the luau expert. Mom, you know nothing about pulling off this sort of thing.
Are you doubting your mother's organizational abilities?
Okay. When was the last time you organized something this ambitious?
Your wedding.
Well, Arlene's parents put that together.
Yeah, but I led the insurrection. We'll have it a week from Saturday.
A week from Saturday? Mom, it's only April. Dad always held it in July.
Yeah, well, I always say don't put off until tomorrow what you can do a week from Saturday.
Mom, this is an enormous undertaking. You have to build grass huts and cook Polynesian food and get entertainment.
Oh, Marty, this will be fabulous. Honey, what's the matter with you?
You really want to know?
Yes, I do.
Well, this is going to bring up a lot of memories. I happen to miss Dad a lot, you know.
I'm sorry. Listen, why don't we go outside and toss the ball around?
Will you cut it out?
Go on, get your glove.
You know, I think you're taking this pretty lightly.
Honey, this is a very festive occasion. It always was for Dad, and let's make it that way for us.
Maybe you're right.
Oh, Marty, it's going to be a fabulous luau, topped off by my electrifying speech when I accept the award in Dad's honor. Let's see it. We'll have to have Ramaki, of course.
No!
What do you mean you won't build a grass hut?
It's not my job!
This is the thanks I get for entering you in the Hawaiian Waiter of the Year contest.
Mrs. I'm not Hawaiian. I no look Hawaiian. I have a hair on my chest.
They will never even notice that, Aldo, because I talked them out of the swimsuit competition.
What I get if I win?
Ah, the satisfaction of being number one.
Oh, no, come on.
Plus, a beautiful set of matching luggage.
5 pieces?
With little wheels on the bottom.
Okay, build a hot tent.
Okay. Earl, we're having a party a week from Saturday.
That's the start of my vacation.
We are having a luau.
Well, I sure as hell ain't gonna work. Luau's about as dumb as my Aunt Hazel.
You are calling the Amanda's by the Sea annual luau dumb?
Well, no, I just can't stand cooking all that Hawaiian stuff.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, all that papaya and guava and banana kind of food. Look, I may be a cook, but underneath this apron is a man. And a man just doesn't like cooking that kind of stuff. A man likes cooking man food.
Man food.
Yeah, you know, red chili peppers, onions, whole steer.
I'd like you to think of this as a career move.
Oh, yeah?
Because if you don't work that night, your career will move.
Mrs. Cartwright, please. Well, you've certainly outdone yourself this time, haven't you? I hear you're planning the luau. Is there no end to the frivolity that this place has to offer?
I'll have you know that my late husband and I had 10 luau's, and each one was wildly successful.
The times have changed, Mrs. Cartwright. You have many more responsibilities to worry about now that your husband has expired.
Mr. Monday, my husband was not a parking meter. And there is no need to use euphemisms with me. You can simply come right out and say it. Last year, Harry crossed over to the great beyond and came to his final reward.
100% against a luau. You have to claw flesh from a pig, suck poi from your fingers. It's unsanitary.
But it'll be wonderful for business. Especially when we receive the Outstanding Achievement Award.
Outstanding Achievement Award?
We are being honored by the West Coast Hotel Association.
Really? You know, this could be easily exploited to increase business. Mrs. Cartwright, regardless of my aversions, this luau has to be pulled off without a hitch. Here's what we have to do.
We?
I certainly can't leave you to your own maniacal devices when there are games to be had. So I am offering to roll up my sleeves and pitch in. What would you like me to do?
Well, the Hotel Volcano could use a human sacrifice. So on behalf of the entire staff here at Amanda's by the Sea and my late husband, I would like to say thank you for this most gracious award. Terrific, huh?
Oh, it's very nice.
It's as stiff as Monday's shorts. Oh, Marty, I don't know. When your father gave a speech, he wowed them. He had them laughing, he had them crying. When he was finished, there wasn't a dry eye or seat in the house.
Well, do you remember any of the jokes?
No. Marty, go up to the attic, and look in that old trunk, the one that's next to the sewing machine.
Well, yeah, what's in there?
Some of Dad's old things, including a couple of his speeches.
You kept Dad's old things?
Yeah, I've been meaning to go through them, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
Because it's too painful?
No, because the lock is rusty. So get a crowbar and pry it open.
All right. Oh, Mom, I'm so proud of you. No matter what you tell me, I know putting on this luau is not going to be easy for you.
Oh, Marty, come on. It's time to get out of the widow's weeds and into the grass skirt. Harry always loved me in grass. And often.
Hi, Mr. Cromwell.
No, it's Cornwall. Fred Cornwall. Good afternoon, Mrs. Cartwright.
Oh, aloha, Mr. Cornwall. How is everything?
Wonderful. The other members of the association and I are very impressed with your preparations for the luau, especially since you managed to put it together so quickly. Your husband's luau's were always in July.
Well, that was his one shortcoming. He threw muggy luau's. But everything else is exactly the way Harry did it. So why don't you step into our dining room and help yourself to one of our authentic Hawaiian appetizers. Oh, Earl, what do we have for Mr. Cornwall to try?
I'd recommend chili. Chili at a luau?
Look, shove the pineapple into it. That's about as far as a man can go.
You'll love it. You really will. Earl, what is the matter with you?
What's the matter with me? Well, for one thing, how come you never introduced me to any of your guests?
So people get queasy when they see a chef with a shovel.
Well, it was your idea. I mean, you're the one that told me to go out and bury a pig.
Because this is a luau. That's what you do at a luau. You dig a hole, you build a fire in it, and you cover the pig until it's done. That's what the Hawaiians do.
And you know why? Because they're not men enough to watch a pig burn. Now, I better get out there before it starts to rain.
Ren, don't be absurd.
Oh, yeah, well, there's some mighty dark clouds out there.
Well, that's atmosphere. Mother Nature's gift to us.
Those coconut wieners are delicious, Earl.
Thank you.
Oh, Arlene, when is the entertainment arriving?
Any minute. And I want to thank you for putting me in charge of it.
Oh, sweetheart, I want to thank you for offering to pitch in. Oh, it really looks beautiful. It's just the way Harry did it. It seems to be letting up. I can see a rainbow.
That's the bridge.
It's a rainbow. A steel rainbow.
It's a deluge, Amanda. We've got to forget about the luau.
You know, I have never seen anyone panic the way you do.
The world is finished. It's finished. I see storm like this in my country once. It's evil omen. It's not possible that someone tried to kill a spider.
Evil omens. Aldo, what are you talking about?
Oh, Mrs. Someone tried to kill a spider. Something terrible is going to happen.
There go the tiki torches and the straw hut.
See what I mean?
Look, we'll simply move the luau inside. Aldo, I want you to go out there and see what you can salvage.
You're crazy, Mrs. It's typhoon. Maybe I get killed.
That wouldn't stop the Hawaiian waiter of the year.
Oh, no, it's too dangerous just for magic luggage.
Did I forget to mention the fully automatic washer-dryer with spin cycle?
2 different water temperatures?
Yes.
Oh, you're smooth.
Is this the Hawaiian gig?
Yes, but who are you?
Sizzling Sam, the fire-eating man. Why are you holding a luau during the rainy season?
Don't ask.
But I thought you were getting us a hula dancer.
Hey, sister, you don't know what you got here. We're not talking about an illusion. I don't do this with mirrors. We're talking about shoving a towering inferno right down past my tonsils.
How can we have a fire eater indoors?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's 100% safe. Assuming I don't belch. Which reminds me, I do get a free meal with this gig, don't I?
Oh, of course you do. We have some of the most wonderful Polynesian food.
Oh, forget it. I can't take that ethnic stuff. It's too spicy. I don't blame you. Is the luau still going on?
Well, of course it is.
Oh, good, because I've got everything fixed just right. Assuming this here poi is supposed to taste like wallpaper paste.
Oh, that's exactly what poi tastes like. Oh, I'm so proud of you. The menu has come off exactly as planned. You're a godsend, Earl.
Except for the pig.
May there be a plague on your spatula. What happened to the pig?
Well, I was running so far behind, I told Aldo to take the pig out and bury it. Well, I think he misunderstood.
Earl, where did Aldo bury the pig?
At sea.
You threw my suckling pig into the ocean?
Yes, it breaks the curse.
That was the highlight of the luau.
Go ahead and break down. Who's going to blame you?
Break down. Arlene, may I remind you, when the going gets tough, The tough get going. So get going. I want you to go into town and get me a lamb.
A lamb?
Yes, we'll cover it with fruit, douse it in rum, and nobody will know the difference. Earl, I want you to go with him to be sure he doesn't drown us. Okay.
You are remarkable. In spite of everything that's happened, you are going to pull this thing off.
Oh, come on, Arlene. Did you doubt it for a minute? Now, if you'll excuse me, honey, I really have to work on this speech.
Hey, Mom, you're not going to believe this. Look what I found in the trunk. It's Dad's old ukulele. Still sounds pretty good, huh? Remember how he used to serenade you? I saw those harbor lights. They only told me we were parting. Those same old harbor lights that once brought you to me. Boy, that brings back memories, huh?
Marty, I can't go.
What? Oh, no, Mom. No, wait. Mom! Mom, please let me in. Oh, Mom, come on. Let's go back downstairs. We'll do this luau together.
Oh, come on, Marty. It's a disaster. Let's just divvy up the mangoes and tell them our luau permit expired.
You mean this luau is going to be great?
Oh, great, sure. We're serving pineapple chili. We have sopping wet huts. And somewhere out in the Pacific, a fisherman is wondering why he spent 10 minutes reeling in a pig.
Seeing this ukulele really set you off, didn't it?
What ukulele?
Oh, come on, Mom. You can't keep it bottled up forever. You gotta open the floodgates. You gotta let it out.
That's not it. There's that spider. He's headed for the bathroom.
All right, I'll step on it.
Don't you dare. That's a bad omen. I'll go get it.
You see, you're not ready.
Ready for what?
To handle something like this. Mom, you never really accepted Dad's death.
Marty, what are you talking about? Of course I accept it.
Well, okay, where is he?
I beg your pardon?
There is not one picture of Dad in this room.
They're all in the trunk.
Yeah, right, with the rest of the stuff you've hidden away. You call that dealing with it?
Well, absolutely.
Well, then why did you run when you saw the ukulele?
Well, he never could play the thing. Marty, you know why I didn't want to have the luau in July?
Why?
It's our anniversary.
No, your anniversary's in September.
No, but I met him in July in Hawaii at a luau. Marty, I miss him. I miss him.
Oh, Mom.
Oh,
So do I.
it hasn't been easy.
Well, you loved him.
I've done pretty well on my own, haven't I, Marty?
Oh, Mom. Are you kidding? You've done a hell of a job, believe me. Even with the luau.
You're full of guava. But you're your father's son.
Come on. Let's go back downstairs.
I hope that came from next door.
Every movement has a meaning. This is the palm trees, and this is the breeze.
Marty, how is it going?
Oh, it's great. You're hit.
Harry would have been proud of you.
Oh, I hope so.
Miss Cartwright?
Earl, what happened to my suckling lamb?
Oh, it'll be out in just a minute. I just saw the dangest thing. Sizzling the Sam was trying to relight my pilot light.
What's so strange about that?
He wasn't using a match. When is waiters contest?
Oh, it's been going on all night. You're behind in points. Yeah, the real test comes later during the cleaning up competition.
I'm ready to win this. Mom, listen, Mr. Cornwall's ready for the presentation ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, On behalf of the West Coast Hotel Association, I'm proud to present our annual award for outstanding achievement to Amanda's by the Sea.
Oh, my God, Marty, I threw away my speech.
Richard, it's time for speech.
Oh, thank heaven it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, aloha. The washing machine, she mean much to me. Because I never have quarters.
Mrs. Please, you steal my thunder. Hello. When I was a small boy, I was poor. We don't have a washing machine, but then again, we have no clothes.
Thank you for those very kind words. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Harry made the speeches. I made the potato salad. But I can't tell you how much this award would have meant to Harry. I thank you.
Oh, may I have a quote for the hotel guidebook?
Quote? Oh, person who kill a spider is fool.
Did you excuse me? I have to crown the Hawaiian waiter of the year.
Look on the bright side. At least we got a good write-up in the hotel guide.
There is no bright side, Marty. It has been raining cats and dogs for 2 weeks.
Because we tried to kill the spider.
That is a ridiculous old wives' tale from the same enlightened culture that sent us Aldo.
Rain is stopped.
Oh, I don't believe that the sun is actually shining. Somebody pinch me.
Young Dora. Just a figure of speech. It's amazing. There isn't a cloud in the sky.
The weather report I heard said it wouldn't clear up the day.
It's because I break a curse.
Aldo, how did you do that?
Well, I burn a roast beef in the driveway.
But that's ridiculous. There's no such thing as curses.
The sanitary conditions in this hotel are appalling. I have just squashed what must be the world's largest spider.
What? You fool. We all dead men now.
Aldo, go into town and get me a roast beef.
Next on 7, more tales that are strange but true.